Have you ever wondered what your body would actually go through if you completely eliminated sugar for a full 2 weeks? Dr. Lucas Whitfield breaks it all down, and the results might genuinely surprise you. The very first thing that happens is your sugar cravings begin to vanish. Here is why. Every time sugar enters your system, your body releases a hormone to drive blood sugar levels back down. And that sudden drop is exactly what triggers that nagging urge to reach for something sweet again. Remove the sugar, and you remove the cycle entirely. Right alongside that, your hunger levels drop significantly, and most people never expect this. Sugar is actually what keeps your body in a constant state of wanting more food. When your blood sugar is bouncing up and down all day, your cells never truly feel satisfied. On top of that, because sugar is treated as something harmful by the body, your system starts resisting the hormone that manages it, a process known as insulin resistance. And this resistance does not just block fuel from reaching your cells, it also blocks the absorption of key vitamins, minerals, and nutrients your body desperately needs. Once you cut sugar out, that resistance begins to reverse. Your cells start getting properly fed, and your body can actually absorb nutrition the way it was designed to. Next, your energy after meals transforms completely. That sluggish, heavy feeling you get after eating, where your brain feels foggy and your body just wants to shut down, that is a direct result of blood sugar spiking and crashing. Stabilize your blood sugar, and that post-meal crash disappears. Then comes something that shocks almost everyone. Within the first week alone, your body begins flushing out an enormous amount of stored water and fat. Some people shed close to 13 pounds of retained fluid in that first week. Your clothes start fitting differently, and one of the clearest signs is your midsection. The belly and waist region is one of the most accurate indicators of how much sugar you have been consuming. And as the sugar comes out, the inflammation driving that bloat starts to shrink. Your mood shifts noticeably too. The irritability, the short fuse, the low-grade stress that seemed to just be part of your personality, much of it was blood sugar instability. And as that stabilizes, people around you will genuinely notice a difference in how calm and pleasant you become. Your ability to focus sharpens as well. Concentration improves, mental clarity returns, and that scattered, restless feeling that makes it hard to stay locked onto a task begins to fade. Your skin starts to reflect these internal changes too. Breakouts reduce, your complexion brightens, and for women specifically, the connection between high sugar intake and elevated androgen levels means that cutting sugar directly reduces one of the main hormonal drivers of acne. In men, elevated insulin suppresses testosterone, so the downstream effects of quitting sugar extend into hormonal health across the board. Joint stiffness and general body inflammation also start to ease. The reason is straightforward. Your body is switching its primary fuel source from sugar to fat, and while that transition takes roughly 3 days and may feel a little rough initially, taking B vitamins from a whole food source and adding some potassium makes the adjustment much smoother. What is happening at the cellular level during those 2 weeks is remarkable. Your cells are literally rebuilding the internal machinery needed to run efficiently on fat as fuel. Your arteries experience less inflammation, which over time lowers the risk of dangerous clotting, arterial plaque buildup, and ultimately reduces your risk of stroke and heart attack. Your brain also begins to benefit from ketones, the fuel produced when your body runs on fat instead of sugar. And ketones are actually proven to support the growth of new nerve cells. Your liver begins clearing out the fat that has been accumulating inside it, using that stored fat as fuel and progressively moving toward a healthier, leaner state. And your kidneys, which are among the first organs damaged when blood sugar stays elevated over time, begin to recover and function far more efficiently. 2 weeks is all it takes to feel a version of yourself that most people have forgotten was even possible.